one finds the zone, and we're underway. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Over to first. And a quick out, number one. Now batting Jarren Duran. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Wouldn't chase that time. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time, and that is the inning. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Valenzuela goes 5 feet 11 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Tatis waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. A wind in the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kirk throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Duran gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And here is Vinny Castilla. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Castilla checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-2 now. Starting after it. Appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
1-0.
In the dirt. but no advance. That's ball one. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. No score here in the second. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Line drive. And out number one on the ground. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here's Alex Verdugo. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Valenzuela back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Ball to strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And brings it in at the wall. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now Machado up here. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Here in Lone Depot Park, top half of the third inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Isaac Paredes. That misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto snags it, and there's one down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. In the dirt, 1-0. One out, base is empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. And gone! He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball third base side. And that's in the dirt. Inside, almost got him. That one misses. And now 3-1. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First time up, he grounded to third. And that skips into dirt. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Julio. Rodriguez. As the lefty gets to work. Strike one.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
He swung over top of the curveball. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he drops it down the third baseline, and it goes just foul. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. And he lays down a bunt. Throw over to Tellez. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Gone! He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. And that misses off the outside edge.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. And now 3-1. Lined into right. On the slide, and he's got it. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vinny Castilla. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the righty deals. And that's ball 4. Here's a big power threat. Alex Verdugo. Fly to left his first time. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Fought off foul. And now it's 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Double steal. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Bases loaded with 1 away. And now Isaac Paredes. That's towards center. Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And he's got a double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left side. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And the lead is up to 5. Here's the power hitting catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
1-0.
That one way inside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-1. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Outside. And the count is 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. Look out! And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Randy Arozarena. Bayo back to work. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Soto raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. Back here in Lone Depot Park, leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Machado swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. That's in there, and the count 1-2. That's down and in. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Now a chance for Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Miami, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Vinny Castilla. In the air to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1.
Rowdy Tellez.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Paredes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Smoked into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but
line drive caught. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. Austin Wells will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Tatis stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks it. Man at first, here's Ketel Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. It's 6-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Down the left. Fielder. closer, Juan Soto. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Pitching change here, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton. Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
So the batting order turns over. Randy Arozarena digs in now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. The tag out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is David Ortiz. And the pitch. Ortiz checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Curve, hit right back to him. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Smoked on the ground to second. Gonzalez to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. Here's Machado. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Machado out of the. Back here at Lone Depot Park. For the top of the 8th, and now Marcelo Meyer. Bautista back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying at the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tatis snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tellez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. So first and second with one gone. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Up and in, ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the eighth. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 2 on, 1 out. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting any. This to center field. Rodriguez moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And all the runners are tagging. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But 1 run does score on the play. Back here in Miami, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Into the second deck it goes. It's 7-3. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. High grounder into the outfield for a nod. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Ketel Marte now at the plate. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Right-hander kick steals. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering way off the plate. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Huascar Brazoban. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That's to third.
Nope.
And that's just foul. Arozarena tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Got it by him for the K. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Clips the corner. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ortiz. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.